So this is a specific type of question where you use the fact that the gradient of the radius is minus 1 over the gradient of the tangent, like I've written here. The reason for that is because the tangent to a circle, it meets the circle at one point, and we know that a radius meets a tangent at 90 degrees due to that circle theorem. And so these two lines, they're perpendicular to each other, which is why the gradient of one is minus 1 over the gradient of the other. So why that helps in this question is we know the gradient of the tangent is given to us in the question. It's 2. We then take that gradient of the tangent and we say that the gradient of the radius, I'm just going to write as m radius, the gradient of the radius is minus 1 over that gradient of the tangent. Why does that help? Well, in order to find the y coordinate of the center, which is what we're trying to find, it's going to help us find the equation of the circle. We need to find the equation of the line for the radius and then substitute x as 5 and y as k and solve that equation for k, if that makes sense. So let's go around doing that. So right now we have, for this radius, the equation is in the form y equals mx plus c because it's a straight line, where m is equal to minus a half because of what we calculated before. Now what's the c value? Well, we know that the radius crosses through this point A, which is 3, 7. We can substitute y as 7 and x as 3 to find the value of c. So y is 7, minus a half times 3 is minus 1.5. I'm just going to write it as decimal format, plus c, so c is 8.5. Meaning the equation of the radius is y equals minus a half x, and we might as well change this into a fraction just so it matches the fraction here. 8 is 16 over 2, a half is 1 over 2, so 8.5 is 17 over 2. So let's write plus 17 over 2. Perfect, we have the equation of the radius, and now we can substitute x equals 5 into that to find the value of y at that point, which is k. So k is equal to minus a half of 5, which is minus 5 over 2, plus 17 over 2. When you're adding fractions and the denominator is the same, you can just add the numerators. Minus 5 plus 17 is 12, so that's 12 over 2, which is then 6. Meaning the y coordinate of the center is 6. Let's now rub some of this out and do the rest of the question, just because there's not enough space to keep it, unfortunately. So let's do it in a different color as well. The equation of a circle is in the form x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals radius squared, where you want to find three variables: a, the x coordinate of the center; b, the y coordinate of the center, which is why we went through the trouble of doing all that working out; and the radius. So, like I mentioned, we know a is just 5, x minus 5 all squared plus y minus 6 all squared, all equals the radius squared. Now to find the radius, you form your own little right angle triangle. The difference in x between 5 and 3 is 2. By the way, this is just a diagram. I know it's not drawn accurately, but hopefully you get the idea. In reality, 3, 7 should be like somewhere here, if you were wondering about that. It's the same concept that applies. Between 6 and 7, the y coordinate is 1. And so this length here is found by Pythagoras. It's square root of 1 squared plus 2 squared. Let's do that. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, so 1 plus 4 is 5, so it's root 5, the radius. Meaning the square of the radius will be just 5. And this is the final equation of the circle that you're looking for. If you have any questions with that, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if the video helped, and yeah, have a nice rest of your day.